Is it recording? Oh, today we're going to be playing Crossy Road, so I'm gonna like keep my voice down for a little bit because my mom is working on something for work and she needs to concentrate the freaking lag. I wanted to sing earlier today, but I wasn't really in the singing mood. Why is it every time that I am in the singing mood, my parents are out doing something in the living room or kitchen, like being busy, but then when I don't want to sing, then they're like sleeping, like my dad is sleeping and my mom would be at work, and then I have like the opportunity to sing as loud as I can and powerful as I could be, but then the thing, oh my gosh, I got distracted from talking. I fell into the freaking river. It would be weird because whenever my parents are, oh my gosh, I can't freaking talk anymore because if I talk, you know what, the ad is playing, so I'm just gonna talk about it while the ad is playing. Okay, hold on, I can skip it apparently. You know what, maybe I can talk about it. It'll challenge myself to like get better at this game while I'm talking. So anyway, why does it have to happen that like I'm not in the singing mood when my parents are actually asleep or not in the living room or not in the kitchen? Because usually I would sing in the kitchen or living room because they have the best acoustics. Okay, that was a close one. Oh shoot. Well, the bathroom has good acoustics too because it's pretty big, but I like to sing in the living room because it's more spacious. Like that's where I usually sing. Let me get that coin. So anyway, oh my gosh, I got run over by a carrot. Oh my gosh, that was so close. Yeah, you know that I like to sing when my parents are actually in the living room. Oh freak. I was gonna like do my voice acting lines for this project I'm in called the Garupa Pico project, and basically I voice act as a character in that project. We're doing like an English dubbing process for Mandori. I don't know if any of you heard of it, but basically I'm in this project with a bunch of other voice actresses and singers, and we get to voice act like, oh freaking heck. I voiced this character called Ran, and she's kind of like that rebellious teen that's actually a pretty nice person, not gonna lie, and she kind of is a little bit reserved. I feel like my voice, I can go on the crocodile this whole time? What the freak? Also, I am aware that I missed that quote. Freaking heck. For the viewers who are watching this, can't do, oh freaking heck. Apparently I had to audition to get the singing role. They gave me the singing role because they like my voice. I auditioned for Rand's singing role initially. I didn't audition for a voice acting role. I auditioned for her singing role because I looked at an Instagram post saying that the admins of that freaking heck are holding auditions, and so I was just like, oh, maybe I can audition. At first I was kind of like hesitant because I'm like, what if I don't get in? But then my friend kind of encouraged me when we called one time. They encouraged me, oh, you gotta do it, come on, stop being a freaking wimp. And so basically I was like, fine. Oh shoot, that was so close. Basically I was like, okay, fine, I'll audition. And so I auditioned for like this the singing role, and so I got it because the admin Chutu, that's what she was called. Well, her real name is Taylor, but she likes to be called by admin Chutu because Chutu is also like a character in the franchise that she voices. Oh my gosh, another ad. Chutu is a character from Bandori that she actually voices for the English dub, and then admin Chutu was like, oh my gosh, you have a really nice singing voice, we're gonna cast you. And I'm like, oh okay. And so I got casted for Rand's singing role. Well, I didn't get her voice acting role because at first I thought that like her voice acting role has already been taken. So then later on, when I got added to the Discord server, admin Chutu and admin Kasumi were just like, hey, so we're wondering if you would like to get the voice acting role too, because apparently our former Rand VA has wanted to play a different role in the project. Like they didn't actually leave the project, but they wanted to play a different character instead of Rand's VA, and they wanted to play this character called Yukina instead of Rand. And so it's just like, oh okay. I mean, voice acting is really fun, but at first I was kind of like, will I be able to pull it off? And then my friend called me again, and then they were like, you have a natural voice acting role like Rand. Your voice just naturally sounds like that character, because Rand's voice is pretty low and pretty deep, but then she's a really good and powerful singer. And then my friend was like, you're practically like Rand but in real life. I'm just like, I don't know about that, because in the former Discord chats that I saw, like I got added to the Discord chat like a little bit later than them getting like the former Rand VA, but like I was just like looking through the old Discord chats before I was even added to the Discord chat because I was kind of like, oh, I have free time, what can I do? So I like looked through the old Discord chats, and then a freaking ad.
I found a game for baddies.
And so admin Chutu was like talking in one of the conversations, like the older conversations, to like the former VA of Ran. And then admin Chutu was like, oh my gosh, you're like a practical in real life Ran. Because that was like right after that former Ran voice actress sent in her lines for the dubbing project. And then when Chutu saw the file and then she played the file, she was just like, oh my gosh, you sound exactly like her. I was just kind of like nervous sweating intensifiers because I was just like, can I be able to pull it off like that former Rand VA did? Because like I have recently shown interest in voice acting because I feel like it's really fun, because it's kind of cool to like voice act different characters. Like you can voice act a character with a very low voice, like how I naturally talk. My natural voice is very deep. Even my mom was like that. She's just like, why is your talking voice so deep? And I'm just like, I don't know. And then she was just like, yeah, before when you were freaking like 11 years old, you were just like, and then like all of a sudden I was just like, now I become freaking Optimus Prime from Transformers. So I was just like, I don't know where I acquired this voice. Honestly, I could go pretty high though. Like if I want to like voice act like a character with a high-pitched voice, just be like, hello, my name is MC, and I'm gonna do a little bit more like louder. My name is MC, and I sound more like a freaking animal than a freaking character. It doesn't sound like a human character that I'm voicing. It sounds like I'm voicing a freaking animal from like a kid's show or something like that. So anyway, back to the project. Admin Kasumi DM'd me, and then that's when she was like asking the question.